What's up, MT? It happens to be Addie and Hallie back again with your first episode of MTTV.
I hope you have been having a great first part of the school year.
First things first, let's talk about safety. We really need to talk about being safe in the car loop with all the construction going on. Let's send it over to the PSA pros, Catherine, Preston, Kira, and Trinity, to hear more about this topic.
Hey MT, it's Kira,
Preston,
Catherine, and Trinity, here with your public safety announcement.
Timberwolves, we need to be safe out in the car loop.
Yes, there's a lot of safety problems because of the buses parked over by MV. Now we know that you love to learn and want to get to school, but your safety comes first.
let's look at some of the right and wrong ways to get through the car loop.
No, Preston, you can't do that. You might get hurt.
What do you mean? I'm just trying. These buses are taking so long. I need to get to school and I'm late.
Yeah, this is a big problem. It's not safe.
What am I supposed to do?
Let's take a look.
Have a good day. Make good choices.
This way is much safer.
Timberwolves, waiting 1 second is worth saving your life.
Now back to the studio. This has been Kira,
Preston,
Catherine, and Trinity with this week's public safety announcement.
Thanks for letting us know what to do with all the construction going on.
Throwing it over to Claire with the student spotlight of Blake Nice.
Thanks, Addie. I'm here with 8th grader Blake Nice for baseball. So tell us a little bit about your team.
I play for the 14U Royal Scout team.
What positions do you play?
Catcher, pitcher, and third base.
How often do you guys practice?
Around 5 to 6 days a week, depends.
Oh, that's cool. How long have you been playing baseball?
Since I was like 5 or 6.
Oh, wow, that's a long time. Do you want to continue this in college?
Yeah, I would like to.
Where would you want to go?
Florida or Vanderbilt, one of those.
Oh, that's really cool. That's it for this week on Student Spotlight. Back to Addie and Hallie. Thanks for that little segment, Claire and Blake. It's really good to know more about the students in the new teachers in our school.
I've got that too. Here is Blake and Cooper to tell us more about the teachers.
Hey guys, my name is Cooper Lyon. I'm here with Mrs. Griego, the new 6th North teacher here. So, Mrs. Griego, how is your first year here at MT?
It's awesome. Everybody's so nice.
Do you like the 6th graders?
Yeah, it's also awesome because I'm taller than some of them.
That's awesome. This has been Cooper Lyon and Mrs. Griego, signing out.
So we have Mr. House here, is a brand new science teacher in 6th grade South. And how is your first week here at MT?
So far it's awesome. These kids that I have in 6th grade are just a great group and I'm excited to get to know them and see what they can learn the rest of the year.
Have you ever taught anywhere besides MT?
Yeah, I taught in the Turner School District for about 8 years.
Wow, 8 years. Thank you, Mr. House. And on to Mr. Yancey. So today we have Mr. Yancey here, who has taught in the building before. He taught in 8th grade last year, but now he is in Pathways in 6th South.
Yes, I am.
And we're going to ask him a few questions about his new job. So, Mr. Yancey, how has your experience been so far with 6th grade?
Guys, a total dream. And I don't want to say anything negative about 8th grade or 7th grade, but I taught 8th grade for 4 years and it was some of the darkest, gloomy years of my life. But being back in 6th grade, because I taught 6th grade before.
Oh, yeah.
I did in the past. The definition of happiness is me. I'm extremely happy. It's flowing throughout my body. It's been the greatest first week of school ever. These kids are fantastic and doing a great job. These 6th graders are awesome. And gosh, I'm just so happy to be in the 6th grade this year. Sorry, 8th graders.
Well, thank you. And
you're welcome.
I know you kind of already answered this, but which one did you like better, 6th or 8th grade?
To be honest with you, it's a tough choice after what I just said. 6th grade, of course. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, of course.
Thank you, Mr. Yancey.
You're welcome.
And on to Miss Griego.
I guess I just woed.
Thank you so much for teaching us about the new teachers. Finally, I'd like to know some more about the new 7th and 8th graders at our school.
Don't worry, I've got that as well. Here we have Ashlyn and Riley.
Are you planning to join any of our clubs or sports this year?
Probably PBIS and wrestling.
Hey guys, here we have Athena from the 8th grade Explorers Hall, and we're going to ask her a few questions about being new. So how has your first days been at MT?
They've been pretty good, pretty fun.
And what's your favorite class so far?
I'd have to say math with Mr. Griego.
Interesting. Okay. Hey guys, here we have Isaac from the 8th grade Explorers Hall, and we're going to ask him a few questions about being new. So how has your experience been at the new school?
It's been pretty good so far.
That's great. If you were principal and you could change absolutely anything about this school, what would you change?
The school lunch.
Do you know what you would change it to?
Better food.
That's a great answer. And that's all we have.
Thanks, guys.
That is all for your first episode of MTTV.
Tune in next week for another episode of MTTV.